Hi everyone! This video demonstration is the next in our series, QuickBooks Online Getting Started, Working with Customers. Let's talk about customers. You need to add your customers in the customer list so you can use them when entering estimates, invoices, and income, along with keeping track of income billed or received for job profitability with your customers. In this demonstration, we will go through how to add a new customer, add a sub-customer, import a batch of customers, manage your customers, edit a customer, make a customer inactive, and lastly, merge customers. There are two ways to create a customer in your software. In the first example, we will talk about how to set up one individual customer so that you can see what fields are available for each customer. If you're in the Accountant view, go to Manage Customers from your dashboard screen. Select Customers. If you are in the Business view, select Sales and Expenses. Next, select Customers. Then choose New Customer. I'm going to bring up Christy Abercrombie and go through each field. First, enter your customer's title and name to any field that applies. Enter your customer company name. Since Christy is a residential customer, there's no company name that applies. The display name is a required field. It is a unique name that you use to quickly search for their information. It can even be an account number. Add your display name or choose the display name that you want to quickly identify them and their history. You can also choose to have the display name print on checks. Enter their email and enter multiple emails by adding commas in between. Enter their company phone, mobile, and fax number in case anyone still owns a fax. Enter any other phone numbers and customer's website if needed. We will go through how to set up a sub-customer a little bit later in the video. Enter their billing address and shipping address. Add any notes pertaining to this customer, such as the note shown. If you have any attachments, such as a sales tax exemption certificate, you can attach it here. In the Payment and Billing tab, you can choose their preferred payment method, preferred delivery method, the terms you agreed upon. You can choose a different language than English to send your invoices to. Enter any tax information. If the customer is either tax exempt or if they are taxable, you can choose their default sales tax location. Add any information in the Custom Field tab if needed. If you would like to add more fields, you can click on Manage Custom Fields to take you to the Custom Fields screen. Once complete, click Save. Let's select Christy from our customer list. You can see the display name, sub-customer name, with the email link and phone number shows first. The company name shows underneath if there was one added, along with the address. Any notes are shown in the header also. The transaction list shows any transactions pertaining to the customer. Projects show any projects you have set up for job tracking. The customer detail sections show the information we entered. Late fees show, you guessed it, any late fees they've generated. Also, you can create sub-customers of main customers. These are also known as parent accounts. This is useful if you want to separate different jobs or locations belonging to one parent account. For example, you can see the customer Christy Abercrombie in the parent account, and family room is the job name. They also added kitchen and remodeled bathroom as other jobs. This way, any invoices or expenses can be tracked by each remodel. Normally, we would start by adding a new customer, but I'm going to click into Family Room and select Edit to show how the job was added. Enter the name and company if needed. Here they added Family Room as their job name. Add the billing and shipping address that applies to this job. Checkmark Sub-Customer. They chose Christy Abercrombie. Select Bill with Parent if you want to bill the customer with the parent billing and shipping address, or select Bill this customer if you want to bill the sub-customer individually. Select Save. You can run reports on each of Christy's jobs, or you can run them for a total profit and loss. Keep in mind, you can have unlimited sub-customers. Parent accounts can have up to 4 levels down of sub-customers. The second way to create customers is to import the customer list in batch entry. I will go through the steps to show how to successfully import multiple customers at one time. First, select the gear icon on the top right of your web page. Choose Import Data located in the Tools section of the dashboard. A few things to keep in mind is to keep your customers on one sheet and CSV or Excel file. The top row of the file has to contain the header title for each column of information so that QuickBooks can match the columns with your file. The customer name is the only field that is required, but I feel like you may want to have more information to make it worth your time. I'm going to show you the sample template sheet QuickBooks provides. You can use this template to add your own information. Just delete the content under the header row. As we talked about before, to make sure we meet the requirements, you are using one file on one sheet. You can import the name, company, customer type, email address, phone, mobile. There we go again with the fax. Sorry if anyone out there still uses a fax machine. Website address, billing address, and an opening balance. And resale number, which is the same as a tax-exempt number. Keep in mind, if you would like to add sub-accounts to the parent account, you would enter the parent account first, which is Bob Wiley, and garage remodel shown after a colon, showing as Bob Wiley, garage remodel. Once you are finished, save your file. Next, choose your file that your customer import is located. Our file is a saved CSV file. You can also choose a file saved as a Google Sheet. Next, you match the QuickBooks Online fields with the fields from your CSV or Excel spreadsheet. Click Next. This screen will alert you of anything that has an error with the red box showing the error and the error message. Here it shows the date is in the incorrect format. Other errors you may see is that the customer type has other types than residential or commercial. To change the customer type, go back to Customer section, choose Customer Types, and select New Customer Types to add to the other types. A screen will occur letting you know how many customers were imported to the customers list. Let's go back to the customer section and look at Bob Wiley with the garage remodel as the job name. I think you can see how easy it is to batch import multiple customers at once. Not only does QuickBooks Customer Batch Import make it easy, but it also saves you time to do the things you rather do than manually entering each customer separately. Now we'll talk about managing your customers. QuickBooks Online has a place to manage your customers called the Customer Center. The Customer Center is the hub for maintaining customer list, adding invoices, receiving payments, and viewing transactions related to your customers. If you are in the Accountant view, go to Sales from the left sidebar, then choose Customers. If you are in the Business view, select Sales and Expenses. Next, select Customers under the Sales header. The bar at the top of the screen is called a Money bar. Click on the colored boxes to filter the customer list and view estimates, any unbilled activity, overdue invoices, open invoices, and invoices paid in the last 30 days. To view the complete list of transactions again, click the blue clear filter View All link. To search for a customer, use the box above the grid. Try searching by company name, contact name, and phone number. You can also choose which information fields show in the grid. Click on the baby gear at the top right of the grid, as opposed to the big main gear with QBO's tools, to add or remove columns. Check Include Inactive to view customers you previously inactivated. Check Include Projects to add to your customer's project. Choose the number of rows to view on each page. Use batch actions to create several statements, email several customers, and inactivate several customer accounts at once. You can also choose customers with the same customer type. Choose Select Customer Type. Select the customer type from the drop-down arrow and then Apply to assign several customer types at once. The other two buttons allow you to print your customer list and export it to PDF or Excel. Click the drop-down arrow in the Action column to receive payments, send reminders, create statements, create invoices, create sales receipts, and estimates. You can select customer types to bring up your customer type list. You can edit, inactivate, and create a new customer type from this screen. Click Customers to go back to your customer page. Click the green New Customer button to create a new customer, or select the drop-down arrow and select Import Customers to take you directly to the Import Customer screen. Next, click on a customer from the list in the Customer Center. Use the bar arrow to search by name or company. Sort by name or open balance. You can collapse the list by clicking the bar arrow icon. Click the symbol icon to add a new customer. Each customer has transaction list and projects, customer details, and late fee tabs containing transaction history, project, and customer information. You can choose to print or export transaction history to Excel. Batch actions include to print transactions, print the packing slip, or send transactions or reminders depending upon the type of transaction you choose. Click the drop-down arrow for filter to sort by type and date. Click the baby gear icon to select columns to display and whether to have the rows show more compact. Click on the green New Transaction button to create an invoice, create multiple invoices through batch transactions, create a payment, estimate, sales receipt, credit memo, delayed charge, time activity, or statement. Next, we'll talk about editing customer information. Editing customer information is important to ensure all sales receipts and invoices are sent to the correct location or email address. From the Customer Center, click on the customer's name you wish to edit. Click the Edit button to open the customer information window to add or make changes. Click Save when done. Making a customer inactive does not remove them from the system. You will have the option to view inactive customers in the Customer Center. Maintaining your customer list is very useful and cuts down on time searching for customers while entering transactions. From the Customer Center, click the customer you would like to make inactive, click Edit, click the Make Inactive button. Now let's say you have the same customer spelled differently and need the name and transaction history merged into one customer name. Follow these steps. Edit the customer you intend to keep, copy the customer's name, and then click Cancel. Edit the customer you intend to merge and paste to replace the customer's name with the correct name. Click Save. A Please Confirm warning box will appear. Click Yes to confirm. The old customer will be removed from the list and remain in an inactive status. Keep in mind that the merge process cannot be undone. Merging customers is useful when there are duplicate names in the customer list. That concludes our tutorial on working with customers within QuickBooks Online. The next video in this series is how to set up, import, and manage products and services.